Okay guys, it's dark because it's night, but right now it's just below freezing temp and I'm gonna launch the Autel Evo, the one that I fixed, the one that nobody wants to buy, and just fly around. Look at this beautiful weather. It's snowed in, so I'm gonna fly Autel Evo in the snow. And yeah, hey, if somebody wants to buy it, I'll gladly sell it through my PayPal account. I'm not asking much for it. I think I want like $600 for it with 3 batteries. But in either case, yeah, gonna fly it around, record some video. I'm not gonna do photo today. I'm gonna do strictly video. And I just want to see what this little drone can do. I'm gonna do video in HD, but at 60 frames a second. So I just want the video to be smooth, if it's capable of that, because it is one of the brightest nights out there. So hopefully it's gonna do really well for the video itself. And even though it's bright, my camera, my phone camera, doesn't work really well in the dark. But again, one of the brightest nights so far this year. So let's begin. Okay, so check out the view. That's what I'm gonna try to record, the house. As you can see, the sky is very bright, a lot of light pollution from the town nearby. And you can even see some things with at 60 frames per second. So this is good. This is a very bright night. So let's see what the Evo can do. Okay, so the screen is recording. Let's do the settings. As I said, I want to do 1080p and I want to do 60 frames per second. I think it's going to be a little too dark. Let's do 24 frames per second and hopefully it's going to be able to catch some more light. Wow, GPS engaged almost instantly, so it was the weather that was giving me troubles. Let's start recording and let's take off. It's telling me GPS signal weak. I don't care. Let's take off. Okay, so let's see if we can do a little bit more with the video. Shutter speed, exposure. I gotta stop the video, can't do anything. So let's do exposure manual. Shutter speed, I wanna do 130. No, let's do 125. ISO, let's max out at 3200. And let's do some recording. So right now I want to be at about 50 meters. GPS is strong. I got people writing me on Facebook. So let's check out the town. Again, one of the brightest nights ever. And I'm keeping a close eye on the battery. Like right now I'm at 84%. Yeah, I haven't charged the battery in a while, so it began to discharge. I want to be at about 120 meters. And let's see what we can do of that's the town. It's really cool. I'm gonna do a flyby right now. And this is the Evo that I fixed. It's performing flawlessly under the right conditions. Before this, I was flying in like really, really poor conditions. So there's the house way down below. That's the village. Maybe I need to do some pictures. I got the sniffles. I don't want to fly far because if something happens to the drone and it happens to fall out of the sky, I really don't want to be searching for it. Let's see where my neighbors are. They're actually being really, really quiet, which is surprising. There are the neighbors. And it's cool being able to see the Evo overhead, but it's flying really cool in this cold weather. Because I don't even want to tell you how many coats I have on. Very, very cold. I'm probably going to take some pictures. So for video, there is not enough light pollution from the town because it is a small town after all. So I'm going to switch to photo. And let's do, so regular JPEG, exposure, shutter speed. I want to do like 1 second exposure. It's actually perfect for this. There we go. Wow, ISO 3200. I learned that it's best to keep ISO at around 800. And temperature, actually let's keep it around 8. Maybe exposure, make it 2 seconds. Okay, so let's see what we can do. I'm gonna fly over, and as you can see, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna bring it a little bit higher. Okay, let's see how good the picture will come out. 2 second exposure. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so there is the town right there. Again, let's take another photo. 2 second exposure. That's also pretty good. Let's fly a little farther. Keeping an eye on the battery when it hits that 50%. Okay, 2 second exposure. I love doing this. I'm having a good time actually. Honestly, Evo takes better pictures than the Mavic Pro does at night. Wow, that is nice. Let's take a picture of whatever this is. Did it come out? Yeah, it did. Pretty good. Okay, this is the new apartment complex. And let's take a picture of it. Ah, this is actually fantastic. Look at the frozen river. It's actually covered in snow. It's kind of cool. And not gonna venture too far. But I want to take this picture. Hope the drone is stopped. Yep. Oh, beautiful, beautiful photo. Let's zoom in a bit. The only drawback is I can't turn it as much as I can with the Mavic. With the Mavic, I can turn the camera any way I'd like. So let's take this photo. Let's see if it came out. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's great. And the apartment complex, I want to do it from the side. Let's still moving. I don't want to be moving. Let's see if it will come out. It's a little blurry, so hopefully drone stop moving by now. I'm gonna take one more picture. Oh, much better. And now I'm gonna try to return home feature, which I think is right here. Yeah, go home. 50% on the battery. I also really like that it's so quiet when they return home, because when DJI come home, it's beeping very loud. That's what I don't like about DJI. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. And it even has a 16 times zoom. Okay, so the bad part is, okay, I just forgot which button is the pause button, and I'm in complete darkness, so I can't see. But I want to see how accurate it's gonna descend. It's right above me right now. Yeah, it's very cold outside. I got the sniffles. Okay, so it stopped and it's descending, as you can see. I got 44% on the battery and 36% on the remote. Actually, I think I can show you this here. It's pretty accurate. It's actually right above me right now. There's the house. Oh, I'm gonna pause it right here and take a picture of the house. Did it come out? Wow, that's a terrific picture. I'm gonna drop it to 60 meters. Fly a bit over to this side. Ah, it's very jerky. Okay. Let's take the picture of the house. Say cheese. I hope it's gonna come out. Oh yeah, wow, that's a beautiful picture. %. Okay, one last picture. I'm gonna bring it in for the landing. It's a little noisy, but it's okay. %. Okay, let's do this picture. You also have to keep in mind that the gimbal is constantly vibrating. Okay, let's bring it home. Okay, I am now back in my lair. It was a successful flight. Again, the reason I named this video the Autel that nobody wants is because I'm in Ukraine right now. I fixed this perfectly good Autel Evo 1 and nobody wants to buy it for $600 with 3 batteries. People don't understand what Autel is. Right here, they're all just crazy about DJI. And when I compare the DJI to Autel, they don't see the value in Autel. I mean, I just told them, I'm like, hey, you know, the people who see the value will buy it. So, but I love this little drone. I mean, Autel Evo, how old is it? It's like 5 years old, and it's a perfect drone. You just saw it. I flew it in below zero. Right now it's warming in the house. Well, below freezing, not below zero, below 0 centigrade or Celsius, but above 0 Fahrenheit, but below freezing. And yeah, when I got it inside the house, it was very cold, but as you saw, the battery stayed at 31 degrees, which is perfect working temperature. Didn't give me any trouble. Instantly picked up GPS. Like before, it had problem locking onto GPS, but I'm guessing that was because of the weather. But instantly picked up GPS, flew it within 500 meters of myself, or 1,500 feet. Went as high as 200 some meters. It's allowed in this country, and I had all my lights on, so it was visible from several miles away. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed it. I mean, this is my go-to drone. Right now, the one I fixed is my go-to drone because I'm not afraid to lose it. If I lose it, you know, I still got my primary Autel Evo. But thank you guys for watching. If you like the videos about Autel, if you like the videos about DJI, if you like the videos about other tech, because I do have a GoPro Karma, subscribe and leave me a few comments. See you guys later.